Hey guys, welcome to a new segment in the channel where I will be sharing to you guys 3D sculpts. Some of these sculpts might be produced as fan art or custom statues, some may not, and some may be available for personal 3D printing purposes. I'll be sure to add the sculptor's Instagram page in the videos. But before we start the episode, a little housekeeping first. Be sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on future 3D art preview episodes, custom statue updates, and statue unboxings. So without further ado, let's start. This is obviously a very sexy art concept of the Baroness from GIJoe. There's actually a nude version of this, but of course, I won't be showing that. I think the sculpt is pretty good, but a bit too cartoonish, but I don't think it's meant to be realistic sculpt anyway. I wonder if a random Chinese studio picks this up or has already been picked up. This 3D art of Baroness from the GIJoe is sculpted by Brian Miroglio and Adrian Tribulio. No clue who this guy is, but gotta say I love this sculpt. The hair looks pretty cool, very detailed. His costume also has a lot of textures, making it very realistic. Lots of details at the base as well, telling us what the character is about, plus points for the small footprint. This 3D art of Brother Voodoo is sculpted by Facundo Palet. This is probably the very first Monica Rambeau Captain Marvel sculpt I've seen. It's pretty clean and solid, could benefit with some textures, but so far I'm already loving it. Great sculpt on the hair for sure, and the rocks looks real amazing. This 3D art of Captain Marvel is sculpted by Eduardo Belleza Lobo. Another good looking Ghost Rider sculpt, plus point for the small footprint. I think the head needs to be a bit lower or could just be the angle, because from what I'm seeing, he kinda has a long neck. Nice textures on the leather parts by the way. This 3D art of Ghost Rider is sculpted by Caio Amaral. This is a very beefy museum type Ghost Rider. I do love the sculpt, but too museum for me. Hopefully, if a studio picks this up, they can change it to a much simpler pose and have a different kind of base, even if just the typical Rocky base. This 3D art of Ghost Rider is sculpted by Andre Lopez. This is a great diorama of Madame Hydra, but probably takes a lot of space. I mean, there's 3 characters in this diorama, but it is really good. They do offer a small museum type base option, which is fantastic. Very detailed sculpt, lots of textures, I love it. Hail Hydra! This 3D art of Madame Hydra Viper is sculpted by Brian Young. Oh, I love this brown Wolverine. A bit stylized, but I love it. Even the Anima's portrait looks pretty good. Very detailed and lots of textures. I do have one comment and I think it'll look better without the big rock at his back. Hopefully some studio picks this up. This 3D art of brown Wolverine is sculpted by Enzo Shimamura. This is my type of sculpt. I just noticed I like sculpts where they have no necks. Drogo Arts has been killing their sculpt lately with muscular characters. I love their Colossus too. This Maestro really looks pretty strong. Great museum type Maestro. I think I'd enjoy it more without the Avengers logo at the back. But nonetheless, great sculpt. This 3D art of Maestro is sculpted by Drogo Arts. Nice sculpt on Nightcrawler, very unique concept from the Dark Ages storyline. This Nightcrawler is well textured, lots of hair strands, goes a little bit on the daring side but does have supports on both his legs. Nightcrawler also has a pirate kind of vibe here. Overall, great sculpt, could be a nice statue. This 3D art of Nightcrawler from the Dark Ages is sculpted by Andrew Elias. Rhino really loves smashing taxi cabs. I think most Rhino sculpts has this concept. Very nice textures on Rhino, making him look like a real Rhino for sure. Very muscular build for Rhino, which is cool. This 3D art of Rhino is sculpted by Vinicius Cardoso. First time I've featured this character in the show. Looking good, lots of textures. Though it's a diorama, it doesn't take up much space, which is really nice. Almost like having 5 characters actually in the sculpt, including the death statue. This 3D art of Batman Who Loves is sculpted by Paulo Olimpio. Gotta say, this is the best beast sculpt I've seen in a while. It's better than the ones made by custom studios actually. Portrait looks really nice, the body, everything looks good. You can get the 3D file of this beast by supporting Wicked's Patreon. This 3D art of beast is sculpted by Wicked. Very cool museum type Flash. The base also has a very cool concept which I really like. This one will be available in 1/3 scale I think, but I could be wrong. This 3D art of Flash is sculpted by Sean Elias. This is a very unique outfit of Guile. I've never seen it before. I'm used to his green tank top and army pants. Probably added from the new Street Fighter 6 game, or maybe it was before, I'm just not aware. Anyway, very nice sculpt, very muscular, almost like it's the actual 3D character from the game. This 3D art of Guile is sculpted by Gabriel R.R. Martins. A very simple sculpt of Jean Grey, small footprint as well so it doesn't take up much space. I'm not used to this portrait of Jean, but maybe others will like it. Her suit has a balance of areas with textures and others without. Also got some small details like stitchings. This 3D art of Jean Grey is sculpted by Anderson Mora. Very nice sculpt of Lightning. I think I should reconsider supporting 3D Moon's Patreon. I love the female character sculpts on there. This 3D art of Lightning is sculpted by Liam Mendez. This is a very unique take on Magik, from the portrait to its pose. Not really used to this portrait on Magik. And the pose or scene where she is coming out of her portal, nice concept and very unique like I said. This 3D art of Magik is sculpted by Lucas Teixeira. So that's the end of the episode. Hope you guys enjoyed it. You can leave a comment below on what you guys think of the 3D arts that was featured here. I'd love to hear your thoughts as well. Also, so you don't miss out on future videos, consider subscribing to the channel. It really helps the channel a lot with YouTube's algorithm and makes me know that you guys are interested in contents like this. So thanks for watching. This is Carl and see you in the next one.